What's up, everyone? I hope everyone's having a great Christmas. I wanted to do a quick little haul video. Um, these are just some pickups from Amazon, Target, and various other stores that me and my wife went to. I've got this from Amazon. This is from the world's smallest toy line. This is a Tonka truck. I think it'd go well with 1/12 scale figures. I'd like to do some Christmas picks down the road, but it's got a real metal dump bed, just like the classic Tonka trucks would have back in the day. There is the back of it. So I really like these. Some of them scale good with your figures and some of them don't. This one, it kind of does and it kind of doesn't. I'm leaning more towards it does not, but in the background it might look okay. But this was a big wheel tricycle. It had the pedals up here by the big wheel, and a lot of kids in my day had those back in the early 80s, and it looks pretty cool. I do wish it was a little bit bigger, but it's not, but I still think it looks pretty cool. The next thing I got was this figure right here. This is I can't pronounce his name, Jod Nawood. It is from the Skeleton Crew. It's got a pretty good head sculpt. Not great, but still pretty good. Got this off Amazon for like $8. So pretty happy to have that one. I really enjoyed this show. I wish more people gave it a shot if they haven't seen it yet. It gave me a Goonies vibe. Another figure that I got on sale at Amazon, because I love picking up deals off Amazon. This is Grand Admiral Thrawn from the Star Wars Ahsoka series, and it's got a wonderful head sculpt. I wish that the uniform was a little bit more tethered and dirty like it was in the show, but still looks very well. Can't wait to see what they do with this character right here. Got these two figures, this one and that one, at Target. They were on clearance. This one has the sticker, that one does not. This is from the Star Wars Andor series, and it is another Director Krennic figure. And this one's got a little bit better of a head sculpt, and as compared to the other one. And it looks like it's got a cloth cape, which is perfect because the other one I have is just like a clamshell that fit on the back, and it did not stay on there very well. So really like this character in the Empire universe. Very good Imperial officer. Another one I got is again from Star Wars, the Andor series. This is the ISB Tactical Agent. They only had this one. They had tons of the Krennic, but only one of this one. I would have liked to have gotten a couple more of these. I like these tactical agents that they used in the show. I love the fact that in these shows, we're getting better representations of the Empire as compared into the original trilogy, where they can't shoot straight. They seem kind of goofy. In this era of Star Wars, they're a military might, and I've been enjoying watching that. And the ISB agents are pretty cool. My wife surprised me with this figure right here. This is the Desert Scorpion, and it's from the G.I. Joe Classified Series line. It's got another head sculpt, but I don't think it's an actual head. I think it's like a cover that you would take the mask off and put the head on right there. But it's got a lot of weapons and such. It's got this huge, well-detailed and painted scorpion. When I was a kid, I had this figure, and the scorpion that came with it was about the size of a dog compared to the figure. And this is like some kind of mutated scorpion, and it's very nice looking. They do real well with their animal sidekick figures, but it's G.I. Joe. There he is without the mask, which is pretty cool. So you can do some army building, and that can be your leader. I like how it's got two more in the background of the desert scene. Again, this figure I had when I was a kid. It reminded me of something from the Mad Max movies. It just looked pretty cool. I really like the spear right there, and I don't know if that's paint or molded plastic, but it looks really well. So yeah, looking forward to cracking that one open. These I got at my local toy store, which is the Toy Bunker in Opelika, Alabama. This is the sci-fi figure from the G.I. Joe Classified series. Not a big favorite of mine. I did not have this version when I was a kid, but I'm all in when it comes to G.I. Joe. I do like the paint color scheme and the sci-fi look for the sci-fi character. Looks very nice. That head sculpt, you know, bar none, the G.I. Joe team, other than a few that we all know of, have been just killing it with head sculpts and such. And a lot of people are buying multiple figures just to get additional head sculpts to fit in their other figure lines. So definitely happy to have this one in the collection. But again, I'm not a huge sci-fi fan. And then right here, we got a Grim Viper, which is similar to the Range Trooper, I believe. The only other sculpt that I've got of this character is the one that came with the Hiss tank team, or I can't remember the name of it, but I did not get the blue version that came out previously. Just couldn't find it, and people were buying it, the army build. But I love this color scheme. This looks really cool. Kind of reminds me of Ghost from Call of Duty, the way it looks, and really happy to have that. I like that big knife right there. Kind of looks like something from Rambo or that Arnold would use in the Predator series. I love the paint details in the backpack right there. I really want to do figure reviews, but I don't think I'd be very good at it. But man, look at them paint details and the sculpt. Very impressed. I don't too much care for the extended magazine on those. Their sidearms aren't hit or miss. But yeah, this is a great looking character. Really love the background right there. Looks real good. Oh, he's got like a kill count on his minigun. That's pretty dope. So yeah, got this one. And then my favorite of the latest wave so far that I've got in hand is Wetsuit right here. I love the color scheme of his wetsuit. I like the equipment that he comes with, the underwater flashlight, and I guess that's some sort of propulsion. Yes, right there. So looks really good. Got the sharks in the background. Looks like a ship right there. Again, look at the head sculpt. I mean, let's see. They are just killing it with head sculpts. So really impressed with that. Yeah, so far this is my favorite in that wave, and looks really good. Be a good little sidekick to Torpedo, and yeah, it just looks really nice. Even the typograph right there. I'm telling you, man, G.I. Joe is just hitting on all cylinders right now. It is my figure line of figure lines. So yeah, that's a wrap. These are just some latest figures. And look, I collect a bunch of different figure lines, so you don't have to be the first one to get the figure. Check your deals, you know, utilize your local sellers if you have any, your liquidation stores. Yeah, it's great to support the line to keep it going, but some of these prices are just getting crazy. So get it how you can and when you can, and just enjoy the thrill of collecting and having fun with your toys. It shouldn't be too stressful. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below which one was your favorite. Are you still in the Black Series? Are you still in the G.I. Joe? Have you ever tried out any of the world's smallest toys? Hit me up. All right, appreciate it. Merry Christmas. Later.